Today it is the 26th of March.
I think today is technically day 8.
Day 8.
And this is technically my first shelter at home day.
Washington State just deemed us essential employees.
My wife Carrie and I, we have 2 young kids. Miles is 6 and is in kindergarten, and Maeve is 2.5 and is crazy. I am switching off every 2-hour shift with Carrie, and whatever parent is tagged in to be the parent / homeschool teacher is doing that for that 2-hour shift, and we're gonna make that work because it's what we do.
I work for a church, and in this time we are doing everything we can to expand our capacity to meet the needs of our neighborhood. We are setting up systems and programs that allow people to get food. We are setting up virtual online conversations and small groups and studies.
Swaziland is just a small country. Neighboring countries are like South Africa and Mozambique. We started social distancing ourselves a couple of weeks ago. Our health system here in Swaziland is very weak. So if they are running tests, they do run the tests and then they have to take them to South Africa. Schools have closed here, like universities have closed, and they can't be home learning because they have to be at school. So we are not used to home learning here in Swaziland.
I'm a firefighter. We have to wear surgical masks basically 24/7, even in the station. We had 34 people that were quarantined, and the department got to a point where they basically said that we can't operate this way. So
I work out of a recreation center, and we closed the recreation center last week. We're offering free childcare to first responders and medical and military personnel.
I think it started yesterday. I don't know if I've just finally been home long enough and alone enough to really start processing everything that's happened, on top of everything that's been going on with the coronavirus. My grandma's dementia got a lot worse in February. It's just been a lot, and I was starting to have time to process that, and all this happened.
In some ways, I think the struggle of helplessness that we feel, right? I think everyone is feeling that.
It's not really affecting our finances yet, but I have a feeling that it will.
My daughter is 4 months old, and she is blissfully unaware of the Dow Jones average.
My grandma asked me today if I was coming home for my mom's birthday, which happens to be April 7th, the day after this whole non-essential travel ban is supposed to be done. And I don't know that I'm going to be able to go down there, and it just kind of broke my heart. It's just really hard that I can't do anything. All I can do is call her and check in on my mom, and it just doesn't feel like it's enough.
my sister just had chemo treatment for breast cancer, so her immune system is still trying to catch up, so I'm nervous about her getting sick.
I'm worried about my parents. Mom is 63 and Dad is going to turn 70 in September. He just had open heart surgery in October of last year, and he's still recovering.
What I'm really nervous about is that Ebola was affecting a lot of countries in Africa, but then after some time it then disappeared. So I don't know about this one, because this one, it seems like it's just doing a lot of damage around the world.
I'm nervous about so many people losing their jobs. I think I'm concerned about what that will do to our society as a whole. We are deeply and inextricably linked together. And we have a mindset of independence, so much so that it's a mindset of individualism. And we're finding out how those two aren't as compatible as we would like them to be, as we pretend that they are.
I'm hoping that people are doing the same thing that we're doing and basically hunkering down at home, only going to the grocery store when they need to. It's tricky, man. It's tricky. Hopefully that will take care of things and that we can get back to whatever normal is soon.
I hope to come out of this even more resilient in every way than I was before.
But I am hopeful that on the other side of this, we will slow down enough to cherish those relationships, that we won't be so consumed with the next thing and the next thing.
I'm also hoping that the world is a little more aware of the problems that we have, that we're more aware of the struggles that people have, and, you know, the kindness that we need to show to each other.
Honestly, this is a kind of a wake-up call for people, that maybe Medicare for all isn't such a radical idea.
I hope you are safe out there. I hope and pray that God keeps you safe and you keep yourself safe.
That's about it for today.
Yeah, this is my update today.
Signing off until next time.
Bye.